was going on in the early 90s. She goes, yeah, it was. Yes, it was.
The throwback perms. I've never seen one that was a miss. They always said, I love the look.
She was looking good. She was a heck of a player. Played in the WNBA and finished her career with the Seattle Storm in 2004. Right out of the gate, Magda Leo knocking in the 3-ball.
They actually need to do that in the WNBA, like a retro uniform to bring back for a game. I feel like that'd be so cool.
Ooh, the retro Phoenix Mercury jerseys to honor Diana Taurasi the other day. That was a good move. And a whistle coming away from the ball. The two leading scorers guarding each other on this possession. Yushkaida and Carlton. Harrison using her athleticism to get all the way to
Leo, just having a little bit more size with athleticism from Harrison that she used on that last play.
Almost taken away. And a foul whistling for Toronto. They have 8 healthy bodies after Brittany Sykes went down and Anissa Morrow was injured as well in the first half. Neither will return to this ball game. Marina Mabry out for the entirety of this ball game, along with Niara Sabali and Maria Conde at the shot clock buzzer.
Having to navigate the foul trouble while trying to play physical defense.
Harrison trying to teardrop it. DeLeo grabs the rebound. Carla Lade gets around the defense of Harrison. Now Ingsler gets it back to Lade. She had just 2 points in the first half. Her 3-ball
to the Lade because she is getting a lot of contact. I thought Izzy Harrison got 2 hands on her when she was turning that corner. The rest have got to see that.
Now Lade trying to play some post defense, get some help from Potch. Almond open. Her 3-ball rattles out. Carlton all the way to the rim. Nobody stops her. Push and pace the other way. Carlton sprinting back. Yushkaida. Top shot.
Just an incredible story so far in that first half. Going into this early third quarter is the lack of numbers, but how hard the tempo have played to get back and get the lead.
Carla Lade swings it weak side. Potch drills the 3.
We've been seeing Potch.
So she gives Portland the lead right back. Harrison, tough bucket through contact, and she pumps her.
One of the X factors in this game in terms of using her physicality and athleticism to generate points for the tempo.
Lade kicks it inside to Ingsler. DeLeo, who is number 2 in the WNBA 4%, somehow couldn't get it to go. Nice screen by Yushkaida, the open shooter from the corner. Fakbenle, ooh, and then an arm extended. They called a block on Carla Lade. Wow. That sure looked like Yushkaida led with her elbow.
I wouldn't be surprised if Alex Sarama tries to review that.
I think
I'm still having trouble seeing that, but okay. I thought Carla Lade was set up. It was all elbow, shoulder, and
it's who initiates contact is who gets called for the foul. Bridget Carlton, her first 3 since the first, hadn't hit a bucket since. And she gives Portland a 3-point lead.
And one thing for Toronto, you do not want to see Bridget Carlton get hot.
Yushkaida wanted to answer. Frida Bruner, her pass anticipated. Yushkaida with a steal. Lays it to the trailer. Harrison, she gets rim checked.
As of late, and she feels like because of the Toronto tempo and the players that have been being produced out of Canada, that there will be more women that will play in the WNBA. And she said when she was growing up in Ontario that she had
photos of little baby BC here in Vancouver, BC. And of course, one of those photos was with Kia Nurse and national teammate. Two are close friends. Frida Bruner off the back rim. Fight for the rebound. Sarah Williams had her hand in there.
Frida Bruner has got to shoot it right away and end up causing the turnover. So I like that she shot that one quick on that last possession despite the miss.
Frida Booner, they say 0-second decisions. What a pass cross-court zip!
Skyza catching the defense slipping, and Key just right at the back of the defense, wide open.
And we are tied up again. Winterburn had an opening, kicks it to Booner. She works inside, no whistle, taken away by Harris. Kiki Rice, what a hesitation and finish, and one! Williams, she remains on the floor. Kiki Rice nails both. They trail by 13 points in the first half. And they have worked their way back in to now the lead. Frida Booner loses it. Toronto wants to push. The short bench for Toronto has not curtailed their energy. Harrison spin move.
Out AZ Bud in the lineup is huge.
Out of the timeout, a nice pass from Sarah Williams. Winterburn had 20 points in the win at Seattle. A fantastic effort, a career high. Sunday night on I. Toronto has numbers. Nurse inside, Inksler with a big block, and then she saved
Inside, and then saw Key coming in with a monster block.
Inksler swings it. Cross-court, Samuelson had a clean look, doesn't go.
Izzy Harrison right now has 7 rebounds. Talk about Nisa Morrow not being on the court right now. Harrison has really picked up that load.
Harrison gets fouled in the lane. Third personal whistled against Inksler. Harrison is at the 20-point mark. Upcoming. 7 of 8, nothing but net. He's a blackjack 21 on the scoreboard and trying to lead this Toronto team to a victory for the first time since July. Winterburn, long 3 off the front with 3-on-2. Good hustle back by Oblak. Nurse is open though. Left it short. And a good hustle. Skyda and Fag Bentley have 3. Everybody else with 2 or fewer. Inside, Winterburn feeds Williams. In fact, Bentley gets big to reject it.
Volleyball block.
This is Toronto's largest lead, trying to add on. Williams with the rip.
Sarah Williams' perimeter defense at the 5 position, that length, so valuable for the Fire.
Oblak sends it to the corner. Winterburn gets bumped and hits the
A
shot.
lot of contact. The refs are letting it get a little physical in this third quarter.
And the whistle blows. 15 points. Can't hit the free throw. Next Friday night on Eye on the Connecticut.
Expectations for the Fire coming in. One is just continuing the fight because you have fatigue going against fresh legs, and then 2, those fresh legs coming in.
Aggressive, which we need. You guys have had a lot of success in the paint, especially so far in the second half. How important is that to continue that in the fourth quarter?
Man, we got to be a force inside. We got posts that know how to score, they can rebound, we can bang. So we got
Toronto comes up empty on their first possession. Portland can't score on their first either. See if Toronto can continue to play with as much energy as they have had when those legs start getting tired. Good cut from Harrison. She hits the deck. Meg DeLeo raises her hand to watch for. Skyda for Toronto also has the 4 personals, and so does Sarah Williams from Portland. Harrison kicks it to the corner. Yes! Van Cole fills it up.
It's all about the ball movement. 2 rushings from the middle right to the corner.
Carlton, fadeaway jumper, and she will head to the foul line. France hitting the 3 ball for Toronto. Bridget Carlton calmly sinks the free throw. She was so huge at Phoenix. Knocked in a couple of...
Talk about the Fire and how clutch they are in the fourth quarter, and that ability to turn things around, get some momentum, and close out games. So that'll be huge.
Harrison gets the ball right at the rim. It won't go. A good offensive rebound from Fekbenle. And now she has it. Open at the three. No, too strong. DeLeo. Toronto's defense has really shut down Carla Lake. Just 4 points for the outstanding point guard out of France. She kicks it. Inksler's open.
And the difference, Late does a great job taking advantage of it. We've been seeing the hard hedge all day.
Carlton has no more margin for error. Next foul, and she is disqualified.
Brittany Donaldson's gonna have to get someone subbed in for her. You see Sarah Williams running to the scorer's table right now.
Late with a nice pass to the running Pops, and it's denied. Allman to erase it. Good penetration kick. Rice had a clean look. Toronto leads 7:20 to go here in Vancouver. Nice feed. Late slices it through and gets it. Applying pressure on Julie Allman right now. Toronto trailed by 13 points in the first half, and then they lost 2 of their stars to injury. Allman knocks in the 3-ball. She started 0 for 3 from deep, her first make, and it's a big one.
Schneitzer back in the lineup. Gotta be careful with the 4 fouls.
Carlton with 5 on the shot clock, working on Rice. Fade away, short. Williams fighting for the rebound, but it's Allman who comes away. Kiki Rice and 1. Kiki Rice, so tough off the dribble. And she completes the 3-point play. The 5'11" rookie out of UCLA, the national champ. Having a big game.
Yeah, such a special rookie. You talk about the poise. One thing I'll say for the tempo, too, when it comes to the rebound, how many rebounds, Elise, have you seen them snatch out of the hands of a fire player and take it down coast to coast? It's been all game.
Oh, Inksler gets it to the corner. Potch silences the crowd with
Potch. I think her 3-point ability is underestimated by so many teams, but she has continued to grow in that area and has knocked down big shots.
Schneitzer swings it all the way over to Rice. Harrison collides with Carlton. Bridget Carlton takes.
Such a cerebral player, right place, right time, taking the charge.
Late gets doubled. She kicks it to Williams. Good footwork for the rookie.
Good footwork and
Toronto had their largest lead at a dozen, and now Portland has gone on a 5-0 run. From the corner, Key, no, up the side of the basket. Williams gets it to Carlton. She wants to run, flips it to Inksler. He turns the corner, is met by Inksler. A big 2-hand block. Late gets into the body, can't finish, but it's a cleanup for Williams.
We've been talking about the entire game. The Fire, they just play with this intensity.
Portland on a run to close this to just 5. Shot clock, no, a block by
Emily Inksler is so special.
Carlton, quick trigger 3, yes! The Canadian coming up the border from Portland and gets another. Two teams that want to win a championship. And Portland run.
Shoulder at Carla Lake.
And that is her 5th personal. 3.5 minutes to go. Inksler from long range, yes!
Telling you that defense to offense is why the Fire gets so hot in that 4th quarter. They just bring a different level of intensity.
And they take back the lead. It's a 13-0 run for the Fire. Harrison can't get it to go.
That contest just disrupting the shot of Izzy Harrison.
Inksler has been huge defensively. She's got 3 blocks tonight. And she had the 3 ball on the last possession. Carlton fading away. I think that might have been deflected, but the shot. As this team in the 4th quarter able to just pull magic out of a hat. And the offensive foul drawn by Carla Late. They are hungry for a win tonight.
And it played outstanding. It's just really about closing, and it's got to be done with discipline.
Potch flipped it high off the window, and it bounces off the rim. Julie Allman almost airmailed that. Kiki Rice able to track it down, and then she had a little miscommunication, and now Toronto still.
The discipline I'm talking about, gotta have it.
Toronto has been scoreless for 4:45, and they whistle. It almost was the 1-point lead. They led by 13 in the first half. Toronto led by 12 here in the quarter. And
See Sandy Brondello clap her hands like thank you, especially after that lackluster possession.
Late wanted the 3 ball. And it hits the red point lead. Hodge hounding Kiki Rice. Rice at the rim, gets it to go, my God! 1 minute to go in Vancouver, BC. Late, behind the back, and not just the poise, she went right, knocks in the first and the second free throw to pull the Fire within. Where do you go here if you're Toronto, Asia?
Continuing to attack the basket. They've got time setting up this action here.
5 in the shot clock. Harrison into paint. It gets knocked loose. You gotta let it go. Off the rim. Fight for the rebound. Almond has it. And Toronto with a 1-point lead. The offense. A very smart, quick foul by Nadia Potch. And you could hear the reaction. But the fans here clearly rooting on hard for the Toronto Tempo. A 2-point lead. Ooh, that one off the rim and hustled down by.
Who can get that 2 and that 3? Carly Samuelson, Bridget Carlton, snipers from outside. Emily Angstrom, Carla Late can hit as well.
Carla Late was the clutch performer so many times, and she has the ball. Working on Rice, gets into the lane, and his short whistle blows. And come in contact with Carla Late.
I agree, I believe the same thing.
Portland has 1 timeout left. Cuts the lead in half. But Toronto will use. Ball is entered. Potch able to quickly foul Harrison.
She was the one that was sort of left open, baiting that pass to go in.
And she absolutely stripes the free throw. She's 8 of 9 from the line tonight. Instructions to Allman. Pure and clutch.
Is called upon.
triggers the inbounds. Bridget Carlton closely guarded.